Ever felt a chill run down your spine while walking alone at night? A sudden, inexplicable feeling that you're being watched. That's exactly how it started for me. A subtle yet persistent dread that clung to the air in Silver Lake. I just moved into a charming little bungalow. The kind with a white picket fence and a sprawling backyard. It seemed like the perfect escape from the city's relentless noise. The neighbors were friendly, the streets were quiet, and the lake, just a short walk away, was breathtakingly beautiful, especially at sunset. But as the days turned into weeks, a strange unease began to settle in. It began with small things. A flickering light in the hallway that the electrician couldn't explain. The sound of faint whispers carried on the wind when no one was around. I'd find my front door unlocked, even though I was certain I'd locked it. At first, I brushed it all off. Old house, faulty wiring, my own forgetfulness. I was new here, probably just adjusting to the sounds and quirks of a different place. But then came the nights. That's when the real strangeness began. I'd be jolted awake by a tapping sound. Not at the window, not at the door, but from inside the walls. A rhythmic, deliberate tap-tap-tapping that would start and stop at random intervals. I'd lie there, frozen in my bed, heart pounding against my ribs. Straining to hear, trying to convince myself it was just the pipes or the house settling. One evening, I decided to take a late-night stroll by the lake. The moon was full, casting an ethereal, silvery glow over the water's surface. It was dead silent, not even the chirping of crickets. As I stood on the small wooden dock, I saw it. A ripple in the water, not caused by the wind. It was slow, deliberate, moving towards the shore. Then another ripple, and another. Something was moving just beneath the surface. My curiosity turned to a cold, creeping fear. I took a step back, my eyes fixed on the dark water. The ripples stopped as suddenly as they had started. I told myself it was just a large fish, maybe a beaver. But the stillness that followed was more unsettling than the movement itself. Back at the house, the tapping in the walls was louder that night, more insistent. It felt like something was trying to get my attention, or maybe trying to get out. Sleep was impossible. I spent the night huddled under my blankets, listening to the house groan and the walls tap around me. The next day, I tried to distract myself. I went into the small-town library, hoping to lose myself in a book. While browsing the local history section, I stumbled upon a dusty old tome about Silver Lake's folklore. I flipped through the brittle pages, and one story caught my eye. It spoke of a creature, a lake walker, that was said to inhabit the deepest parts of the water. The legend described it as a being that mimicked sounds to lure people closer to the shore. A creature that could move silently through the water and even, some said, through the very earth itself. It was said to be drawn to new residents, curious and territorial. The story was unnerving, but it was just folklore, right? A story told to scare children. I tried to laugh it off. But the image of the ripples in the lake, the tapping in my walls, it all felt too real. That night, I decided to investigate the tapping. Armed with a flashlight and a heavy wrench, I went down to the basement. The air was cold and damp, smelling of earth and decay. The tapping was loudest here, coming from a section of the old stone foundation. I ran my hand over the cold, rough surface. Tap, tap, tap. It was coming from right behind the wall. My hand recoiled as if burned. I shone the flashlight along the base of the wall and noticed something I hadn't before. A dark, damp patch of soil was seeping out from a crack in the foundation. It looked like mud from the lake bed. My blood ran cold. The legend. It said the creature could move through the earth. Suddenly, a loud crash from upstairs made me jump. I raced up the stairs, my heart in my throat. The living room was a mess. A heavy bookshelf had been knocked over, books scattered everywhere, and on the floor, leading from the bookshelf towards the back door, were wet, muddy footprints. They weren't human. They were long, slender, with an unnatural shape. They led to the back door, which was now hanging wide open, swinging gently in the night breeze. I stood there, paralyzed with fear, staring at the muddy trail that disappeared into the darkness of my backyard. The tapping had stopped. It wasn't in the walls anymore. It was in the house, and now it was gone. But I knew it hadn't left for good. It was just retreating back to the dark, silent waters of Silver Lake, waiting. I couldn't stay there another night. I packed a single bag, my hands shaking so badly I could barely zip it closed. I didn't look back as I got in my car and sped away, leaving the little bungalow with its white picket fence behind. I drove until the sun came up, until Silver Lake was just a distant memory. But sometimes, even now when it's quiet late at night, I think I can hear it. A faint, rhythmic tapping. And I wonder if it's just my mind playing tricks on me. Or if the thing from Silver Lake remembers me and is still trying to call me back. If you enjoyed something in Silver Lake, don't forget to like this video. Drop a comment below, share with someone who loves horror, and subscribe for more terrifying stories. Your support helps this channel grow and keeps the nightmares coming. Thank you for watching.